Never, never, never a doubt in my mind. Not one bit of doubt in my mind. What's going on, good people? Welcome to the Midnight Post Game Show. I'm your host, Marcus Maben. Glad to have you in here. Okay, let's get it rolling. Got him. Jared Tobin in the building. Alicia. Never doubted you, Jeff from CH. Woo! Cardiac cards again. CH, let's go. That's how you get it. Well, bravo. Knock it down or knock it out the back of the end zone. They tried to get us again with the picked up pass interference call, didn't they? They sure did, didn't they? Never. Not for 1 second did I doubt. We should look. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Cole. Cole is the first member. Cole. Cole. Straight to the chair of shame, Cole. Did you just start off like that? Shut it down. We just got a victory on the road. ACC victory on the road. Chair of shame, Cole. The ACC saves Miami again. Glad we weren't fair enough. Okay, I'll reverse the chair of shame. Ready to give up, Lou Primo. They was ready to throw in the towel 30 minutes. Look, about 90 minutes ago. Almost effed by the refs again. Assistant corrupt calls. Of course, we got the lovely lady Lauren in here keeping these YouTube streets safe. Hey, could somebody do me a favor and let me know when the Jeff Brom press conference starts? I do want to. Hold on. Yeah, let me know when the Jeff Brom, and let me know if it's on Twitter. I'll go right to it. Corey Carson says, way too close. Offense was put in defense in bad field position, but D came up big at the end, huge at the end. I think our players, Jeff, mad in order to make us start cooking. Yeah, look, it looked like he went for the simple stuff. Hold on. BC couldn't handle Ron's D. Oh, see, when you have a better team, you have a better coach, you will always come out on top. We know she won all the games. We were blown in the past few years. Still, ways come down was horrible. Happy for the win. Come on, keeping these streets clean. Ronnie Ron in the building representing the Cardinal Bird. Feels good having a win. I like fixing my team after wins. Too close for comfort. What was about 6-point spread? Give English some love. How we won that game is beyond me. So can we put the to the bed that he's lost the locker room? Did you see how hard Quincy Riley was out there playing? Did you see how hard they were going? Way to go, Cardiac Cars. Thank you, Tanya, representing the Cardinal Bird. Facts. BGM Cars in the building. Where you been at? Oh, wait. Bradley Reynolds. Matter of fact, you get the first cheers of the night. Right, here we go, Bradley. Happy birthday. At post game, pass interference, 5 seconds later, reverse it. Oh, yeah. Finally, back on this side of the winning column. This is a fact. Brom is a maniac. He drew play Pugs Roots first play of the second half. Yeah, listen, he likes to get people back, just like when Tyler Shuck didn't go for that first down. He made sure he ran the next play, so he can get over his mistakes. We was in here at halftime with faith. No, Jennifer Cole, put me in there if you got to go to. Listen, I can. Shout out to AHB. Redemption is an understatement. And he was going to him. He showed confidence in him. We outscored him 31-7 the rest of the game. It'll be starting soon. Okay. Let me see. Make sure I get my notifications. Okay, this is the highlight page. Y'all let me know. I don't know if they don't really show it on YouTube live, do they, until it's over? Or do you want to go to, guess we can hit up on 93.9. Let me see. I'd rather get it from the screen though. I'd rather have some related deaths in Kentucky. These will be people riding motors. I'd rather get him on the video because I want to see the look on Coach Brom's face. Did you see? Hey, did y'all notice him say get that thing off me, but he didn't say get that thing off me. Right at the end of the game, right after the clock ran out, have to get Bell back out there. I thought it was straight to ASB after. Yeah. I'm gonna as soon as it gets to the press conference, somebody let me know it's live. The moment we get to the press conference, we will be taking the Jeff Brom press conference. We will be taking the Jeff Brom press conference. Crow. Fabian said, Crow right now. It tastes good. I'm just being honest. Facts. The pretty Sports Center host is married to G. I made it through the game. I didn't even have a drink. I want to come back. Yeah, look, now it's your turn to buy me a drink. I'm about sick of these ACC refs myself. They're picking up the flags. Oh, that's a fact. That is one of my favorite things too. And the cameraman went right to our section. That was awesome. Q better go first round. Got the road win, man. It's hard to win on the road. Hold on. I don't know where that came from. Hold on. Cardiac Cars, I'll take the win. Like I'm saying, King Dom in the building. Yeah, get better in the win. Love watching Q3 separate wide receiver from. Yes. No, he brought it. Shout out to the BC punter for great field position. Stop playing with your food. I get that one too. Hold on. Where we at? They rose to the challenge. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. They rose to the challenge. Look. I was going to kill Isaac if that had been called the fumble. But outside of that, they rose to the challenge. Listen, and don't tell me anything about the quarterback getting hurt. That's a sacrifice you make. That was funny on your boys, not the office. What is it? Yeah, stop playing food. They did tighten up in the second half. Of course. I'd rather seen a dominant win, but I feel like they kind of needed to have a close. Yes, sometimes these are the kind of games that jumpstart your season or turn your season around. You know, you just decide, okay, who's going to quit? Who's going to start trying not to get hurt? Who's going to start playing for themselves? And they stuck together. They communicated. They fixed things. Let's take a quick peek. Make sure. Okay, make sure that press conference hadn't started yet, has it? Making sure there's no press conferences, guys. Just checking sound.
27. There were others, but we're going to make Nate Kariski our difference maker.
Okay, Nate Kariski, the difference maker. I'm not going to rebroadcast Paul. Yeah, Coach Brown went to his bread and butter on those touchdowns. He went down to his favorite play action dive. Thornton, good D. Tyler Shuck, 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, I don't know if they would do a live conference for Rogan. Yeah, they usually. Oh, well, you're right. They might not show it live. Comments for Jeff Brom coming up. Okay, I just heard Paul Rogers say it. Yeah, I'm not gonna simulcast the station stuff, but I'm sure he'll have commentary and they'll post it shortly. Okay, now that we got the super. Okay, Dave Brown, please elaborate. We needed this. We needed this type of win. punting potatoes. They moved the marker first down on us. Shut to the marker. He has a lower shoulder on a couple of those plays. I understand he don't want to get hurt, but this is still football. Tyler Shuck, this is still football. I watched the game on YouTube. Big W, huge W. Every W on the road is especially huge. Tutu and Dave Ragone. That'd be awesome. Hold on. Infinite Rosetta. Yeah, he was mad about getting that equipment off of him. I admit, you were calling for heads to roll. 462 yards. I appreciate the stat. Macro, I appreciate putting the stat up there like that. I thought I did. I love the fight in us. That's right. You need those games where you can easily quit. The team ref. First quarter was like jet lag from the Miami game. Team to take care of business. Yes, fixed. Listen, made like those batted down footballs off the line of scrimmage with Quincy and everybody, like getting your hands up in the air to bat the ball down. Man, all those plays could have been big plays. Very, very gutsy win. Very gutsy win. ACC maybe want to change conferences. Bronze bodyguard, graduated from Western. Cheers to the BC punter. This is a fact. Parks and Rec. Yeah, I saw the little, the low was the highlights, lowlights, a blooper is B-roll. Great team win. This is a fact, y'all. I didn't see that at all. Shout out to the kicker. The kicker who missed the extra point as well. Jeff is him, man. Jeff reaction in the locker room spot. He looked fired up. That's going to be one of those good football. You know, when they put together all the compilation to just the road trip thing. That's going to be a good video. If Ja'Cory Brooks runs a 4, nah. He got to run faster than that. He got to run faster than 4.6. He got it. Oh, wait. Maybe I read that wrong. Now, he got to run a 4.4. He going to have to run a 4.4. Even if it's a 4.49, it better be 4.4. Just make sure the BC kicker gets all his NIL money. Midnight Family West End 67. Just had knee replay. Oh man. West End 67. Don't be taking vacation on us. That knee replacement, just a little vacation, right? It's just a win. Nasty Nate. Yeah, when you play not, this is an absolute fact right here. This is gospel. When you play not to get hurt, you totally get hurt. That was a good row win, especially being down. Yep. Every reason to quit. Everybody could have dumped it on the quarterback and blamed him. And, listen, those were some tough catches. Our wide receivers, I would like to see them deliver a little more punishment. I'd like to see our tight ends deliver a little more punishment than just receive and walking them down from behind. Yes. Chris Hughes. Good call. Next man up. Coach Brom, look, they asked him about the injury situation, and he was like, I don't want to hear it. Next man up. What? Bird Gang Bill, you did what? I skipped the third quarter. Now I'm kicking myself for missing the comeback. What? Bird Gang Bill. You walk yourself. You walk yourself. You don't make me do it. Bird Gang Bill, you will gladly sit in the chair of shame. Gonna be in here celebrating this win after you done bailed on us. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. As a matter of fact, Bird Gang Bill, you get a little extra shame. You get a little extra. Bird Gang Bill, even though you represent the Cardinal Bird, you still get a little extra shame. You know how it goes in here. Where you at, Red State? Y'all didn't get to enjoy a 20-point comeback. Big hard, Michael Singleton. Do me a favor, hit the like button while we're still waiting on Coach Brown. Take a second to hit that like button, please, please, please. Again, notifications. Like I said, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep a spot open on YouTube. Hope it gets uploaded right away. Just keeping one eye on the Brom Watch. Actually, here, man, see, I forgot. How could I forget? We have Coach joining us. Coach, look, Coach, we were looking at them the same way. Coach, I feel you, but I mean, he people think Tyler Shuck has just been starting all 10 games all his career. So they think he's like got, 60 games under his belt. He still got some learning to do. We got to get him to get that first down. Even that last play, we got to get him to drive forward and go ahead and take on a little contact. Tyler, you a lot bigger than that kid. You could have eked out about 3 more yards and had us in 3rd and 2. But Coach, I'll take it. You don't have to be. Listen, I know you're waiting to get to the locker room. I know you're waiting to get to the podium. I know you're waiting to get to the press conference, get back on the plane. Listen, I'm gonna let you get back to it. But Coach, just want to tell you, good job. Way to keep your team locked in. And we're gonna find out what you said to him in the locker room. But way to get him back into it. All right, Coach. So where we at?
Winning on the road is tough. But you make 3 turnovers and you're down 20-0 and you still win. It was, but this team just fought and really showed some heart tonight.
Well, that was the quality we showed. That's great to see. I mean, it's really hard to hang in there when things aren't going your way. The score's not going your way. You're not taking care of the ball. I mean, it's looking bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking bad. But to hang in there and play to the end and get a win on the road against a good football team, I couldn't be prouder. I mean, that's one of the toughest wins I think we've ever had at any place I've been, to just withstand all the things that happen. So, yeah, do we have a lot of things to work on? Sure we do. We have all year. But our guys play hard, and we just got to continue to work through those.
When you look back at the first half, you guys made mistakes on both sides of the ball. They capitalized and took advantage of it. Was it one thing? You think just a lot of little things that added up to the mistakes?
No, it's a multitude of things, and so you try to address them, you try to improve on them. I can say we improved on some things, obviously not on others. But, it takes a full team effort to win. Defense has to play well. Offense has to make enough plays. Special teams has to find a way to do their part. And if you don't do that, you just don't win. So I just think that just to display the courage and the tenacity to just play to the end, I'm very proud of the team.
How big was the drive before the half to get a little bit of momentum? And then you got a field goal coming out of half. You get the touchdown, but then you get the ball and you get 10 points.
Well, it seemed like we had some drives stalled early with penalties and whatever happened. I don't know. So I felt like we could move the ball, and we just kind of had to speed up the pace. We kind of had to open up a little bit. But we were down to some playmakers, but enough guys stepped up, and we just found a way to gain some momentum and got them on their heels, and defense stepped up when we needed them to.
More coming on the one Tom Drexel.
Facts. Hold on, let me. I don't want to get no copyright strikes from from the local stations. Okay, so what do you think? Little quick Brom check. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Like I said, I don't know if they'll have a little video of him as soon as he's done. Okay, watch that out. Okay, boom. Let's get back to the comments. Where we at? He was good. 3-2 Yankees. Fair enough. Oh, okay. We'll put you in the chair. Made some mistakes early. Yeah. He could have threw the flag. I'm never gonna complain about getting bad calls to go our way ever again. I think this season I don't owe any more bad calls. Brom Tor. Oh, I guarantee it. There's some furniture moving in the locker room. Oh no, he was mad after the win too. Represent the Cardinal Bird. I trust Brom. Salute. Listen, but when I heard the press conference, he might have just been ready to get hyped with his team. He might have just wanted to get to his team. To be fair, Joe, he was trying to set the record on the long one. I do hate those short kicks, though. To your point, Joe, he looks like he shanks those short ones every time. I'm really just waiting for the ref. That long one looked perfect, though. Thank you, Ron English. Pit refs rob you. Oh no, I didn't know that. No, he is mad. Okay. Ooh, Tyler's arm is money. Yeah. I know what you're saying, but so is listen. Quarterbacks get judged by their ability to control and win games more than anybody else. And the team in the film room gonna be like, I don't know about that. Like, you might have to lower your head once or twice. Shut up. Maybe he's like a boxer. Maybe he just like gets you comfortable throwing haymakers and you feel like you're doing damage, and he lets you throw all your big stuff first, and then he locks down. Because listen, to hold him to 0 points for like the second half. But I know what you're saying. You think so, Gregory? I wouldn't be so sure. I might have lost to you might have to rephrase that one. Right. Pull one of those Rick Pitino's. I said, I hope y'all got gigs lined up. Just give them a nice little Pitino type threat. Not that you really mean it. But listen, you could tell on the kickoff or when we scored and kicked the ball off on the second half, they even attacked the kickoff a lot harder in the beginning of the second half. So you could tell there was definitely some juice added. Good night, Alicia. They hold up the checks with another loss. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Sorry. Just checking. Making sure Jeff Braun comments aren't uploaded just yet. Okay, so who's the player of the game? This is a fun conversation. Who Beaver in the building? What's good? Who's the player of the game? Who you got? We cannot afford to come out this flat against Clemson next week. Oh, do we got Clemson next week? Pitt out here looking good. Clemson out here looking good. We were dominant second half. Okay. King Dom starts it off. QR3, player of the game. The Midnight Family, player of the game. Brian Burrell's going with Riley. Brooks was nasty. He took that hit on the goal line, in the red zone. The one arm catch. He was getting held the whole time up the sideline. He still caught it with one arm. That was awesome. They were holding Thor every time. Oh, player of the game. We on the road against Clemson. Yep. Yep. What's with Brock kicking short returnable? I don't know. I don't know. That's got to be game plan. Maybe the wind picked up in there. Brooks or QR3? Entire offense. Man, Tyler Shuck had a lot of time. He is going to have to let go of that ball. He's going to have to anticipate better. He's going to have to anticipate better. I mean, he got a lovely arm. He got to anticipate better. Tyler Shuck or Ashton? Ashton looked like he was causing some pocket breakdown. I hope Lacey comes back. Ooh, I don't mind having Lacey back. Shuck as a leader. Yeah, Shuck I kind of unfairly pick on him because I'm trying to make him the perfect quarterback or the perfect quarterback for Brom. But he got to let go of that. So we're going with mostly Riley's at the moment. Okay. Brooks, I don't know. You pitching shutout halves. and you got to remember, he got put in bad positions a lot of times early. But like I said, I don't want to turn into the cannibalism that is fire somebody. QR3 defensive, Brooks offensive. Okay, so far we look about even. Yeah, we might as well do a player on each side of the ball. Needed both to win. Quincy and Ashton on defense. Yeah, it's kind of like, they got to play off each other. Listen, Ashton got to make them get the ball out quick. Quincy got to be there to clean it up. Tyler Shuck has to get the ball out. Brooks, look, he has to throw a catchable ball, and Brooks has to catch it and hang on to it. And he took some hits, man. Karitsky, I was really proud of Ja'Cory Brooks hanging on to the ball like he did. I was extremely proud of him holding on to the ball. Those, like I said, he took some tough hits, and he was shaking off those hits the moment they happened. He didn't stay on the ground. He didn't lay on the ground. He didn't feel sorry. Even though he was kind of hurt a couple times. And again, Amari Huggins, Bruce, he might have needed this too to really, get back in his stride, to get his swag back. Isaac, Chaney, and Watson ran 27 times for 115 yards. Coach Brahms, he stuck with that run a lot more too. Oh yeah, Monroe Mills was back. I didn't know that till the commentator said something about it. Yeah, they added. I was wondering, look, because they said he didn't throw the ball directly to the ref. He just threw the ball over in the direction, then the ball, went around. So they gave them 12 seconds back, even though he didn't get the first down and the clock wasn't supposed to stop. I'll put it this way. It was a complimentary comeback for offense and defense. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shuck is definitely tough. Like I said, $1 million arm. Better anticipation is only not. You're right. Just getting comfortable reading, just not, instead of waiting for the guys open, just knowing they're going to be open. But with Redmond, I will say this, with Tyler Shuck, with the guys he trusts a lot, the ball comes out quick. The ball comes out quick for Brooks. The ball comes out quick on Redmond with the out route. When Isaac Brown, you get a guy out of the backfield on a swing pass. When he knows where he's going, it comes out quick, and he trusts you. Great comeback. Tyrone representing the Cardinal Bird. What's good, Tyrone? I'm not going to... Yeah, but... Oh, man, it sucks. It's injuries. Can't have... The only conversation of injury in football really is a quarterback and a top corner most of the time. Those are the only ones you get some real good empathy or sympathy for. Everybody else, they're like, well, you should have more depth. Yeah, listen, they were at home. Boston got, when was, they're playing some good football when you see Boston College with that, with that crowd. Because even when they're at better teams, they didn't have that much of a crowd. We'll probably be running the ball more, to say the least. But every team got two big dog wide receivers. Every team has two big time wide receivers. All the teams we're going to play, even the garbage teams in the ACC, have two big time wide receivers. So the coaches can make it work. It's just which receiver is going to get the most opportunities. Dodgers win with a walk-off game one. Listen, I'm going to get back to the highlights on that. Hold on. Let me make sure.
Just 3 touchdowns through the year.
Okay. I still ain't got the Brom just yet. I almost thought 3rd and Grantham. That pass interference on Bell was pure. Listen, the commentators don't like to go against the refs, and the commentators even said you got to call pass interference. You got to give me a chance to get back to that ball. You took away his chance to even get back to the football. Yes, it was underthrown. Yes, you still have a right to fight back for the football. The guy that was guarding Bell never played the football at all. But I would tell Bell, listen, you gotta fight harder to get back to that ball. You gotta make it look a little more obvious, kind of like the basketball flop. You have to fight quick to get back to that football. And I know it's hard to stop your momentum. I know I sound judgmental, but it's like you got to do it. Who did that? Macro? Was it a particular network that beefs with us? Who's the player of the game? I agree. Energy was, it was. Like, guys made some great plays early, and it was like when I forget who was, it might have been Thornton. When Thornton stopped that jet sweep action early in the game and hit them for that loss, and Ashton came up to him, and Ashton was hyped, and he was just sitting there cool, like, and they just dapped up. I didn't like that. That was a big defensive play early that pushed them back. I'm like, everybody, they should be jumping around like we're at home. They didn't start jumping around like that till there was 8 minutes left in the game. Injuries, transfers, and business. I will say the business decisions went out the window. Bobby Jones in the building. Nice night. I'll take it. Yes, I agree 100%. Yes, the walk-on, the redshirt walk-on Hughes. Listen, we forced the punts, but we put the pressure on them. I mean, when you adjust and pitch a shutout, that's some good adjustments. Listen, maybe you can go harder on the early game prep or whatever, but the adjustment part seems to be the best part of the defense. Figuring it out, but maybe the opening scheme isn't as good. Because what do we say every game? Those first couple of drives are terrible, and then he starts locking down. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play that one. Yeah, not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. For people, look, who doesn't get that one? Okay, y'all. Just checking out YouTube. Maybe I should type in Jeff Brom. Come on, somebody should be uploading some press conference. Give me some Jeff. Oh, I already got his name there in the search. Give me some Jeff Brom. Previews Miami, Virginia. Okay. Virginia. Okay. That's a Notre Dame. Okay. We're good to go. Okay. I think it'll pop up. I think it'll pop up if we get to them. Let me catch up. Yeah, he has to sell it better. Ooh. New King God, were you here hating the other night? Well, listen, this better not be the first comment you made. This better not be the first comment you made tonight. And I don't know if I accidentally missed the comment or not. But is this the first comment? Are you already going to Clemson? Is this what you're trying to do? You're trying to move the goalpost? Dang, can we get a good win first before you move the goalposts on us? Right? Okay, he's going through the Right. That's what I'm saying. The one-handed catch while simultaneously pass interference. No, we didn't start slow from a hangover from Miami yet again. That is not what we were not worried about. A hangover from Miami. It's Boston. It's just tough to get hype in Boston. You know that. Nasty one-handed catch. A few starters that don't play. Hold on. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh. Oh, no, that's Miami all day. Uh-oh. Clip in the chamber. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Lauren knows too. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Boo this man. I think so too, Slam Tana. I do think so. I really think so. Mm. I can't wait to see BC take them out. Look, I just needed Castellano just to be a little slower for the rest of the game. Now I need a speedy recovery for Boston College and Castellanos. ACC wants Miami in the playoffs. Yeah, because hold on. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any Brom pressers. Okay. And if one comes on, y'all make sure you let me know. Oh, we got a little action. We got a little action, y'all. Just slight bit of action. Bam, bam, bam. Bam.
They're never going to be perfect. Yeah, we can try to have a perfect game. That's great. We're going to keep trying. They're never going to be perfect. All right, but you got to be the tougher team, and you guys were. You were the tougher team. You hung in there. You played to the end. If it kept going another quarter, we would have scored more and gained more points, and they would have had less, okay, because you guys kept playing, and you kept playing. So that's a trait that's hard to teach, and you guys got it. That's why it's fun to coach it. Yeah, we can try to have a perfect game. That's great. We're going to keep trying. They're never going to be perfect. All right, but you got to be the tougher team, and you guys were. You were the tougher team. You hung in there. You played to the end. If it kept going another quarter, we would have scored more and gained more points, and they would have had less, okay, because you guys kept playing, and you kept playing. So that's a trait that's hard to teach, and you guys got it. That's why it's fun to coach it. Yeah, we can try to have a perfect game. That's great. We're going to keep trying. They're never going to be perfect. All right, but you got to be the tougher team, and you guys were. You were the tougher team. You hung in there. You played to the end. If it kept going another quarter, we would have scored more and gained more points, and they would have had less, okay, because you guys kept playing, and you kept playing. So that's a trait that's hard to teach, and you guys got it. That's why it's fun to coach it. Yeah, we can try to have a perfect game. That's great. We're going to keep trying. They're never going to be perfect.
Good job, Coach. Oh, is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? What? How many years are we doing that? Yeah. Miami? Are we gonna bring up the calendar? And they're blaming the refs throughout the course of the game. The calls balance out. I know what you're saying, but when I'm in coach mode, I don't blame the refs. When I'm in player mode, I don't blame the refs. When I'm in fan mode, it's all the refs. When I'm in gambling mode, it's all Vegas. Oh, are they locking in on him just to screw up? Are they just trying to screw up his Ooh, wait, did somebody get timed out? We wasn't too harsh on it. when I'm in fan mode, it's always the refs. Let's tap in real quick, see what Ennis got to say.
Fairly questionable officiating decisions made in this game. Again, Louisville able to win 31-27. A lot of different ways we could have gone here. For your Twin Peaks player of the game, eats, drinks, scenic views with our friends at Twin Peaks. I'm going in, and I'm picking Ja'Cory Brooks. Could have picked Tyler Shuck. Could have picked Nate Kuriski. Could have gone, maybe even Quincy Riley on the defensive side. But Ja'Cory Brooks is a guy, they simply cannot cover him. 8 catches, 120 yards. He had a one-handed catch. It was absolutely beautiful in this one. It really was, I think, kind of the mismatch that everything else really built off of. And he and Tyler Shuck both have really lived up to the hype coming into this season. So props to those guys. He is, and Ja'Cory Brooks, excuse me, he is.
Okay, I don't.
Player of the game. Let's get to
He's opening up the phone lines. We might do a little bit of that. If y'all want to hear a little bit of the 93.9 post game show, let me know. Bill's gonna win. Yeah, I know, man. Like I said, they had every reason to quit. She ain't tell me. I knew too. I feel like I knew Brooks is cold. I don't think I was late to that party. Let's see. Stop sharing that. Let's just gonna make sure we got okay. We got a little Brom clip. I damn sure can't play no highlights from the game just yet. I had to start a total new stream for that. Let me see. Unwatched. Yeah, man. Once he started moving the ball, like he went to the stuff that he know is gonna work. He went to the stuff that he knows is gonna work. Okay.
Just some different guys step up.
Tell me how good the sound
shake
quality
off
is.
maybe some questionable stuff in the first half on the offensive side.
Plugging my phone
and
up
and
to
I
my
think
little machine.
you don't have to ignore the things that really plagued the team in the first half in order to still be excited about the fact that they didn't pack it in. They came back. They won this game. And they really dominated the second half of this game and held on to win 31-27. If you want to get in here, the number is 8150-93.9. We'll start things off here with Eric. Eric, welcome into your Coors Little Postgame Show. What's up, bud?
My goodness, better lose if I can lament. Tonight there was no lament because there was a victory on the road and a tough victory, and I'm very happy. And, you know, like, that was, oh my gosh, man. I mean, there were so many highs and lows in that game. It was like total up and down, up and down, up and down. But it's a big win. I mean, and we're still, I mean, like mathematically could be the ACC championship. But I mean, I'm just happy. I mean, hats off to the coaches, hats off to the players, and I love you, Mark, man.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. But if you want to follow Eric, you are welcome to do so.
He enjoyed the win.
93.9. Really could have picked Tyler Shucker. I think, again, even with 2 interceptions in this one, for him to finish 28 of 38, 333 yards, a couple of touchdowns, carried the ball 5 times for 13 yards, but he did, he had a couple of runs in this one, keeping some plays alive as well. You know, to get 74% completions and 333 yards from him, and he and Ja'Cory Brooks really do seem to have a real connection, the two of them.
I agree.
For this offense, and they need it. Like, that seems to be that little, especially with Jamari Johnson kind of not out there now, but you like the
he
Isaac Brown, Corey
and
Brooks, Tyler Shuck, like that's the offense kind of revolves around what those guys do and then what you can get kind of off of them. And I think at times we've seen Chris Bell be the guy. I think tonight we saw a little bit of Amari Huggins-Bruce, but then also with some guys out with injuries now, with Jamari Johnson being out, Dwayne Martin being out, Chris Hughes in there tonight, who's really not played hardly at all this year. 3 catches, 32 yards in this one. He was targeted 4 times. But, Chris Hughes, of all people. Nate Kuriski, again, could have picked him maybe for player of the game. 2 touchdowns in this one. Just a vulture for them, down in the red zone. But, that's good game planning. That's Boston College not really being all that prepared for him being out there. And, bam, there he is.
And they scored a touchdown last year against Boston College. So, I know it's a different coaching staff, but you'd think maybe, preparing, this guy scored against us last year. And, AHB had a huge game last year. He's had a good game today, but I'm glad you brought up Chris Hughes because that's what I was going to hit on is this little used freshman receiver who I think maybe a walk-on. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I know how you feel about walk-ons, Mark.
What's good?
But if so, huge game on the road in a, I don't want to say hostile environment, but still a tough environment, down 17 points.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways we could have gone with this. One Texan. And I think you got a little bit different effort from the defensive line in this one. And they were Ashton Gillette is your team leader in tackles. Raul Greer at a couple of tackles. You had guys in the back. Really, I thought maybe for the first time all year, you were impactful pass rushing without being out of control. I know that there were a few times that Castellanos got out and kept plays alive. And Louisville only ended up with 1 sack. But I thought that the pass rush was under control and kept him down a little bit more. Didn't let him create a lot of space rolling around and that sort of thing. It did seem like a more dialed in defensive effort in the second half, which is weird, but that's been the story in several games this year. I don't know, maybe we have to do like some sort of experiment where we just tell Ron it's the second half at the beginning of the game. I don't know what happens. There it is. I mean, I'd love to know. I'd love to know what Jeff Ross said to this group at halftime, because I can't imagine it 20-7 in it. There was a far bigger crowd, honestly, than I was expecting even at kickoff. But I thought in the second half, I caught myself having confidence that they were going to get stops. And I recognized that I was having that feeling. Maybe for the first time this year, I thought they're going to get a stop. They will stop. I really did. And it was like, I remember what that feels like. It's another game where I think there was some momentum, crucial kinds of moments that officiating.
Okay. I got kicked out for a second. Pressed the wrong button. Is it even now? How's my mic? How is my microphone sound now? If it's still messed up, let me know. Let me see. Let me check one more setting. Audio. Oh, how's it now? How's it now? Okay, that's supposed to be the. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good. Hello. Okay, last check. Let me know how it is now. Let me know how it is now. 10 being okay and 1 being crappy. What's the volume like now? Maybe my internet's choppy right now. I don't know. Y'all got to give me a quick number. So we're good now? 878.
Like Boston College against Virginia.
Can you hear this now?
Pull that aggressiveness out, and it can run a base offense and the pro style spread. When we start going no huddle, hurry up, it feels like we're a different team. I just want to hear your opinion on this, because I'm sure the offense is going to come out firing next week against Clemson, because we're going to be underdogs.
Can you hear the
I
show?
think you're going to see a lot of no huddle and creative play calling, and I kind of just wish he called a game like that every week on offense, because I think that's when this group's at its best. So, love to hear your thoughts on that. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I don't disagree with that. The offensive side of the ball. I mean, I think Jeff has struggled a little bit settling on or making peace with whatever, like the best version of Louisville's offense. Because last year's team was the best version was that of a one. It was a kind of a zone running team that really threw the ball, play action wise, and that sort of thing. This team is much more spread, passing RPOs. You know, not really able to do a ton of downhill running off the line. Still pretty big work in progress, and it does. I would agree. I think the best version of this offense is kind of pass first and running off of it. And look, it's 2024. You don't have to run to set up the pass. That's not true. In fact, there are plenty of teams who are every bit as good at doing just the opposite and passing to set up, running the ball. I think this is a team that is going to win by throwing the ball, being able to protect Tyler Shuck, him keeping some plays alive and making good decisions, and then running enough to punish teams, at times. And I think Isaac Brown's been good for that. I think his running back's been good for that. But I would agree. I don't know that it's necessarily so much the calling plays behind, because the Miami game, it was just back and forth. But it does, what Josh was just asking there, it does bring up kind of an interesting point. This is something that Bud Elliott, I mentioned this before too, on one of the Cover 3 podcasts before the season started, that, Jeff's gone from being the underdog in the Big Ten to being one of the bigger fish in the ACC, and maybe some of the challenge of this year has been realizing that teams get up for you, and that it's a little bit of a different challenge being the hunted a little bit against teams like Boston College or SMU or Georgia Tech. Even when you were able to get a win there, I think a lot of teams see Louisville as a chance to make a statement, and that's new.
Rachel, what are you doing?
And sometimes it might be a little difficult to break out of the life as an underdog.
Lions.
No one believes in us, kind of motivational. We've been overlooked, which certainly is the card that got played when you were at Purdue. This is a different animal, but they were able to get it done tonight. And I think you can acknowledge the things that I think dug the hole for them, and then be thrilled that they did not throw in the towel. Be thrilled that they were able to mount and come back. Look, Boston College is 4-3. They're probably going to be a bowl team, at least. The first half defensive effort, it was very similar to what we've seen them struggle with for a lot this year. Not necessarily like a single play, but just being clear to everybody watching. The opposing defense has figured something out, and it's going to take Louisville a really long time to realize it. And tonight it was wheel routes. Just getting crushed on wheel routes and the running back out of the backfield and such. And it took them over 2 quarters to really get a handle on that. And even in the second half, you were very fortunate that Quincy Riley kind of batted a pass where Boston College had a touchdown, I think. If that didn't happen, I think it was Riley that batted it down. Either way, they never really shut it down. But in the second half, you just got a much better defensive effort. But for a half, you were on skates defensively. And then you combine that with turning the ball over and having some really unlucky fumbles and interceptions and such. It looked pretty bleak. So give these guys credit. I would love to know what got said in the locker room and sort of what was decided that changed what looked to me like the whole demeanor of the team. And give them, especially give them some credit, it was a little bit deflating for them to have to stop and settle for a field goal on the first drive out of halftime. Really would have liked it at 20-7. You drive down, make it 20-14, but to make it 20-10, and then right back down the field. And, I don't know about the rest of you, but that felt like, oh man, this is rock bottom here. This is where it was starting to feel like it was sinking in. Like this is not getting any better.
That's where they could have gave up, but they did.
Then on, to outscore them the way that they did.
That's what makes us so proud.
Just a ton of credit to those guys for digging deep there. I thought, again, the body language and the energy level looked really good at the end of this game. And you just have to hope now that it
we were thinking about you watching the game.
Maybe this team sort of figures something out. They work something out. Break off old scar tissue on whatever it is. I'm fascinated to know what you all think. watching the team, it hasn't looked right this year. Like between the ears, or on some sort of emotional or psychological level. They've looked preoccupied. They look like they have their eyes and minds elsewhere. And somewhere along the line in the third quarter,
we are live, Jordan. That's welcome.
Playing with some confidence.
Represent the Cardinal Bird.
And I'll be damned if you didn't come back from being down 20-0 to win the game. Now, I think a lot to be happy about. If you really did figure something out. Let's get Kathy in here next. Kathy, thanks for waiting on. Welcome into your Coors Light Little Postgame Show. What's up?
Well, I'll tell you, it was a wonderful evening for me because Louisville came back, but I missed the play. I was down playing cards, and I was trying to play Uno and listen to the game at the same time. But that pass interception, when that guy
she's one of the best callers, y'all.
Did that not count as a touchdown? Because I really thought we were done in for when that happened. But one of the best things that happened tonight is our beloved Kansas Jayhawks went down to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and got pounded. And that was great too. But anyway, I imagine Jeff had quite a bit to say during halftime, and I don't know whether we would have really wanted to be in that locker room. But if Isaac Brown isn't a freshman All-American, I'll eat my hat. That young man can play. And if Colin Lacey wants to be a baby, that's fine. We got Ja'Cory Brooks, and he came through for us. And I hope that we have a respectable showing down at Clemson next week. It'd be nice if we could beat them, even if we beat them by a field goal or a point or something. That would be remarkable. But thanks be that we won. And where is Lawrence? I hope Lawrence calls in tonight. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Good to hear from you, Kathy. Spencer, since you mentioned Isaac Brown and the fact that, he really is just a star for these guys. The 18-yard touchdown, can we play that one to put them ahead 27? Or no, the lead to 27-24. Can we play that one real quick?
Brown behind two receivers to the right. Shug gets it. Gives to Isaac Brown, slashes ahead. Brown straight ahead for a touchdown.
Why do I hate pitches so much?
That was an 18-yarder for Isaac Brown. And, he continues to just be fantastic for this offense. And I think he is a really nice offset to what they're doing throwing the ball. And I think the RPO game with him as the running option on these inside zone plays and kind of more spread formations with just one tight end now, with Jamar Johnson out, and Ja'Cory Brooks primarily, but some other guys, but Ja'Cory Brooks primarily. Really, it's a real dilemma that you put defenses in with this one. For your BJ Heating and Cooling defensive play of the game, check our friends out at bjheatcool.com. All the experts you can trust. So it's going to be about that time of year here. Spencer, how about let's just make it the last
Jordan
play of
Nash, you gave up on him?
We hit a Hail Mary attempt that was
Jordan
batted down
Nash,
successfully.
that's not like you.
Costello has three receivers to the left.
That's not like you to give up on the guys early.
Buying time, now just throws it up for grabs. Way deep into the end zone, into a crowd of Louisville players as out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. And it looks like the Cards have completed the fourth biggest comeback in Louisville history. Down by 20. There are zero.
I hope we put this game away and again as much as we can. And keep practicing this ability to all the way with these value of the locker room. Most of the time, I always said that we love it for a touchdown. And 7 kills, otherwise, we have to play 7-10. And I don't think there was no way down here anymore. And the moment of success and scoring the second into the center, well, with the almost the down one line is the 6-8 total yards. consecutive times. A touchdown for a acceleration after possession time and more than that. He turned the entire game around. And no points allowed after that touchdown. Following after his possession in the second half. That's all I did after the death because I started to get a little bit of it started with the first the score right before halftime with 1:17 to go in the first half. You go in the locker room, it's 20-7. And then your defense starts helping you. After they score, you get a touchdown again. You force the punt. If it's been like that, you go. You can play some yards touchdown because if it's been like that, you understand that our version of the Boston College post-game show is the most ever,
the alter ego is over there. You know what they're talking about tonight? Their punter, who sucks. Wow, like he's
How is
really
it now?
bad. I mean, we saw Bill O'Brien light him up on the
Is it
side.
okay now?
Look like
Y'all gotta
this is the
respond
son I
faster.
didn't choose. Later on, and then he comes out to punt again. The fans are booing. Do you know how bad you got to be to get booed as the punter? Like
I was just playing my soundboard. Sorry, y'all.
Like they don't want you out there.
Sorry about that.
Until you like it's really bad.
Yeah, it's not even like they're booing, like, because usually it's booing because the offense didn't do anything. And,
Sorry
like,
about
part of
that.
it is
I didn't learn how to
embedded
use
in there. But yeah, that punter was one of the worst. Like, we thought the Virginia punter was terrible.
I thought this guy was much worse.
This guy, I don't know what I guess, he didn't take the special teams they learned from Bill Belichick when he came to the college game. And that's what he's got to return this year. Yeah, I had to get one in there.
He's got to get a better punter. Maybe have a better punter in DC. No, look, it wasn't good. With Louisville last or 2 weeks ago, what was it? Virginia had the punter. They just kept kicking into the back of their own guys. This time for Boston College, just heavy yips. I mean, this guy was awful tonight, and it did set Louisville up. And this is where you can't let, I think, the fact that you found a way to win. And this, I'm sure this is what the coaches do.
Yeah, y'all gotta type me quick when something like that happens.
You had two really undisciplined, dumb things in this game. One, a offsides on a field goal attempt that made Boston College decide to go for it on 4th and goal. They get a touchdown, make it 14-0. And then you had another offsides on a punt attempt by Boston College where he had absolutely shaken. You were going to take over on like a 30 or 35-yard line or something into their territory. And instead, they punted it again, but you end up starting on your own like 30 after that. Like it was an enormous yardage difference. And those little things, like if you're going to let teams hang around, you're going to play these marginal games and teams like this. Like this twice you jump off sides on kicks. And in both cases, one cost you points, one cost you like 50 yards of offense or field position, excuse me. Like, you can't be doing things like that if you want to win at Clemson, if you want to win at Kentucky to end the season, if you want to beat Pitt, who's playing inspired football right now, playing offense on defense right now. You can't do those things. But you were able to overcome them. And so this is the
but you were able to come over
two sides of the same coin here. You don't want to be in these positions kind of on a regular basis, but you have been. At least you dug your way out of it.
Good call. Good call, Jordan. Good call. You won. Good call. You won. Be happy. Okay, player to get. Grades. Okay, we only got a couple minutes left. Let's do grades. Let's do good grades. I think y'all might not like my grades tonight. Let's do grades. Let's start off with special teams. Let's be quick. Special teams. What do you grade our special teams tonight? Special teams. What do you grade our special teams? Just give me an A, B, C, D, or F. Lot to work on. DL says D. Starts it off with D. Special teams D. Give me a explanation. Special teams D from DL Osborne. Special teams. Stephen Harvey follows it up with a D. Elaborate on my special teams in D. Gary Crump says B. He's okay with it. A win is a win, especially on the road. I agree with that. I appreciate road wins. Too many penalties. Okay, so the penalties on the special teams drops you down to a D. So far. Special teams is quick. You don't listen. Everybody that's in the chat, there's 737 in the chat. All you got to do is type a letter grade. Come on, participate. Got to go D. Shank the punt and a penalty. Tough crowd in here today. Penalties are unacceptable on kickoff, Steve Harvey. Wait, thank you for elaborating. People is very C minus. I was working this all good. Yeah, give me quick grades on special teams. C plus, C. Okay, we got a wide range of grades. All it is one letter. Maybe 2 characters max. Slam Tennis says C minus. Yeah, you hate the penalties. I understand you hate the penalties. They fielded our punts legit. They got everybody away from the football on the opponent's punts. Fair catches, no mishaps on the fair catches, no fumbles on the received punts. Did you not like the short punts towards the end of the game? Okay, a lot of C plus, C minus, C plus, C minus, C average. Okay, change to a C. Okay. Defense as a whole. Defense as a whole. This should be a good one. All you got to do is give me one letter. Defense as a whole. Give me one letter. If you want to, give me a little bit of an explanation. Defense as a whole. Because on the show, we'll break up the defense and go D-line and DBs and all that good stuff. But at the moment, defense as a whole. False start on kickoff, unacceptable. Okay, change to a C. Defense as a whole. Bent but unbroken. 27 points. It's 27 points in Division I college basketball or college football. What grade is that naturally? 27 points. Joe, you can't cheat. You gotta go overall. Brenda, you can't cheat. You gotta go to full game. Defensive grade, F, but grading on the curve. Got it up to a 70%. Okay. Doesn't the wind change? The wind curves the curve. Like I said, Brenda Sue, don't cheat. Full game B minus. Ronnie Ron representing the Cardenberg. Joe representing the Cardenberg. A B and a B minus. Brenda Sue, A minus. Okay. Jordan S goes A. B, short tackling. There was some short tackling from Bobby Jones. Dale Young says B overall. One half of overall. Got to be overall. Second half A plus. First half C minus. B minus overall. Okay, that's a full breakdown. And I definitely want to overall. They held. We scored. We won. Jordan want to get straight to the point, don't he? Holloway pass, knockaway, extra credit. The Quincy Riley knockaway should get extra credit too, because that was another running back out the backfield that would have hit. Way better than the previous games. Although I do acknowledge Miami was a much tougher offense to go against. So we'll play that game. Okay, let's move it on. Offense overall. Chester Morton Jr. Let's meet expectations. Offense overall. Edge containment. Look better. Yeah, it looked better in the second half. So adjustments, you probably got to give that. Okay, overall offense. Give me the macro offense. Actually, let me put it in the chat so we'll know from this point on. I'm going to assume this is all offense. Let's get the vibe on offensive grades. Slam 10 is going. Are you going A on offense? Gary Crump's going B. Are you going B on offense? D.L. Osborne, is that an offensive grade or a defensive grade? They did get it going. But I won't lie. Those 4 possessions in the first half that our offense didn't really get much. They was like one out of 4. I was mad at my offense. Brenda Sue says we won for A for offense, play selection offense. Stephen Harvey says B. 469 total yards, not bad. Ronnie Ron goes B. I can do that. I can do a B for offense. B plus because his coach made it fewer. Even though I still want my quarterback to lower his head once or twice a game for the important first downs of the game. I don't even want to say lower his head. Lower your body, lower your shoulder pads. Get your legs up under you. Be strong. But like I said, I know what he's been through. I know he's traumatized, but it's like if Tyler Shutt has been lifting weights like he's supposed to, if he's been training like he's supposed to, I would have thought I would like to think he has enough confidence to take on a hit or two, especially over by the sideline. Because all the players know they can't really crush you on the sideline. Ooh, D.L. Osborne, those videos show the tight ends popping open all the time. The running back check downs. He missed a lot of check downs. C- first half. Brought the game great. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. I think I'm about there. Okay. We're just doing big picture. So overall coaching staff. Don't separate them. The overall coaching staff. Did we have the better coaching staff? How much better was our coaching staff? Give me some grades. Overall coaching staff. Did we have the better staff? Did we have the better players? Did we make the proper adjustments? Did we have the proper preparation? Give me the overall coaching staff. Okay. Cashmere goes C plus. Brenda Sue goes B plus. Brad B plus. Gary Crump says A. DeMonte says B plus. B plus because something must have happened in the halftime that we needed to hear. Let me see. Let me make sure. Just making sure I didn't miss the whole. Making sure I didn't miss Okay. Yeah, winning definitely is the big curve. Is a huge curve. Okay, listen, I kept y'all up here all night. I kept y'all here for a 90-minute show. Remember, hit the subscribe button so you know, hit the notification button so you know when we're doing shows. I'm gonna start doing halftime. I'm gonna start doing pre-games. I'm gonna start doing midday shows and early evening shows. I'm gonna expand all the time. So if you want to subscribe and you want to hit the notification button and you want to hit the become a member to represent the Cardinal Birds so your name stands out every single time. Although this is a post game show, it's still a midnight family deal. See, I'm not how we'll sign out.